Say no. Hi! Nicchiketto!
Happy Friday! It's Friday! And today we're playing Miasma I keep wanting to say Caverns because actually, maybe it's been Caves this entire time, but I keep calling it Miasma Caverns, but that's not what it's called. This is Miasma Caves! It's a game that I don't know why I adore it, because it's hot garbage, but you can also tell that the last time I played game 3 was today because I was checking it out. But we're gonna start a new game in, I guess, this slot. Yeah, sure. I don't care about the controls. I also just pressed the quit button on accident, so hopefully that won't come back to bite me in the butt. Anyway, this is an abandoned indie game. It has really good potential, but like, it's... I actually have no problem with the fact that like there's a Vroid model. Like, the Vroid model is like very much whatever. Flicker looks exhausted. Maybe I can find a moonberry where I'll look for treasure. I'll need to check what's... yeah, okay. You ready for the next, 5-ish hour? Okay, there we go. Now, generally you can't find a moonberry very easily. This is a fossil in the wall. This is like the whole game, but like the tutorial especially is like, when you just go, man, really? Also, I have forgotten how to open the menu! Not a good start. Is it just... no. How do I open my menu? Is it enter? Is it shift? Oh no! I forgot how to open my menu. Also, you have a time limit, as you can see. What the fuck is the menu? Do I have to find a moonberry first? Cool. How do I open my menu? Okay, I probably should have paid attention to the controls! Inventory is I for some reason. Okay, well, none of this is moonberries, so... that might also not be a moonberry. But there's only one way to find out. I keep pressing escape. It's biotite! Whatever that is, it's a rock. What about this? Is it this? Natural treasure. Everything's... there we go, it's a moonberry. Get Flicker the moonberry? Yes. Here you go, little buddy. I got you a treat. Eat up. No introduction, no like, do this. Oh, good, my waymarker's still there. Okay. Good eye, Flicker, that's where we lost those torches. It was getting hard to see. So there's a little bit of a tutorial, just not much. Did I use the torch? Man, these, okay. This game is Miasma Caves. I will probably call it Miasma Caverns a bunch of times, but it's not. Hi Panderoid, it's good to see you! There's a slime. Shit, where do I go from here? Or I do... oh, okay, I get... was that supposed to happen? Okay, I don't... okay, I've been in this cave for too long. Fine, I'll go over here. You hunt for treasures. I'm trying to remember where I actually need to go. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I just followed it the wrong way. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully I'll get out of the cave in time. If you're staying here for too long, like, you'll pass out. But you don't, like... Flicker, you'll be okay here. Wait. This is the beginning again? Huh? Am I so dumb that I've forgotten how to do the tutorial? It has been a couple years, to be fair. How do I leave this shitty place? Okay, I think it is this way. I think I did go back the wrong way. There's supposed to be a segment where it drops down some rope and you can use it. Oh, okay, never mind. It's right here. I actually don't mind the V-Raid models. I think they're okay. Their animation is like, it's okay, at least we found the food. I hope you like conchas, because I do. I've actually never had a concha before, but like it makes sense. Oh no, where did this poison cloud come from? No, I'm not just gonna run through it. Absolute inventory is full. Fucking course it's full. I'm just gonna eat this bread very quickly and I'll be fine. There we go. Makes the sound of a regular aerosol, because, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it wasn't the best idea to jump down there. You found a rope? Great! Okay. Okay, that's a accidental crouch shot. I'm sorry, everybody! Whoops. And there's the edge of the cave. And watch this! Oh, it's so good. He's gonna, like, get out, and then... This dumbass. I do love how his sprite immediately gets the injured look, though. Oh no, Flicker! Come on, Flicker, let's get you out of here. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. This is Miasma Caves. You find yourself in a little village of, like, lizard people. This woman's eyes are, like, super dead. I'm worried about you, sweetie. Me too, you don't have any glow in your eyes. Bottomless curse. They angered the spirits down there to cause the miasma to appear. Or at least that's what the stories say. That sounds like a lie. Is it through here? No. Wait, what did that say? Caves don't usually illuminate themselves. Usually. Yeah, it's I don't have any problem with, like, the V-Raid avatars, but, like, the animations are... And just seeing the switch is just, like, very, What's this dude? Cave-ins can be really dangerous. If you see the dirt, you can avoid them all the time. Either tech trek, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Is there a button to sell things? Oh yeah, it's just, yeah. Cool. And then there's this mysterious person. It's strange seeing a town like this close. Would you like to reset the cave? Yes. Reset the cave as much as you can. Oh yeah, this chick. Heard from all the adventurers. When the cave... Yeah, okay. Cave changes that for chambers. Those areas always form in the same way. To take the path most opposite from where you entered leads to the bottom of the cave. This game had a lot of potential, but it's been long abandoned, unfortunately. The premise of this game is basically they wanted like peaceful adventuring, I think, was they wanted like a not violent Minecraft pretty much where you like run into creatures. By the way, have I told you this place is like not great? There's not many creatures, but again, this was abandoned pretty early on, so. Or so I think. I actually don't know that for sure. Glow goggles. Yeah, I will. I will wear those. I guess we go down. The best thing you can do is literally just reset the cave a ton. Like, that's the best way to do it. And to trigger all cave-ins by just walking into them and slowly walking out of the way. There's also platform elements to this game, but luckily they're not too bad. I say this as someone who absolutely is garbage at platforming. I'm also not seeing any more treasure, which is like not my favorite thing. I'm seeing some broken pots, but like that's about it. And another slime. The slimes will eat the treasure, so I have to be careful. What did I find? A light gem. But sometimes you want to know when you're walking off a cliff. Wait, there's a catalog? Okay, I completely forgot about that. It's not very useful. This game definitely had potential, but again, it was left at, it was abandoned pretty early on. The cave gen needs work. And the lower you go, the more inconvenient everything gets, and it's like not fun at that point. But, you know, I got something cool. Yeah. Or I can almost die. Cool. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if it was for the first update. Ooh, a book. I love listening to ha, ha, ha. But you know, she's got a little bit of Linkitis. It's when you sound like Link, clearly. Alright, so I probably should not just jump down. There we go. Yeah, basically the premise of this is that they wanted non-violent, like, survival, which is totally fine, if they hadn't made it super boring. Again, it definitely has some really cool features, and I like the world building and lore, so, although the world building and lore itself is, like, very limited right now, and probably forever, but whatever. There's also the fact that, like, the plot really doesn't go anywhere. Also, this is, like, going way too slowly, but that's not the point. What is in here again? Nothing. Okay, cool. There's also a ton of, like, minor glitches. Such as this one. If you're near someone and you, like, are trying to sell things. Forgotten idol. What a curio. You can also buy upgrades. Probably should grab some climbing rope just in case. So keep switching between like first person and third person, which is also not a good thing. There's also water I can go in. Yay, water. If you see any Aethertech, bring it back. There's some plotline about Aethertech that I also don't care about. I'm playing this game to rag on it affectionately, but like, considering what they have, like, it's okay. Can I talk to the corn? Who the fuck can I talk to? Corn. Corn, can I talk to you? Why is the talk button still there? Oh well. Reset my cave, please. This cave is a strange one. Would you like to reset the cave? Yes. Usually the talk button doesn't just stay there. So that's something. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. I keep wanting to call this Miasma Caverns, but it's Miasma Caves. Back in we go! So basically, you just wander around, you find artifacts, that kind of thing. I hear a slime having a snack. You can't hurt any animals. It's only like 5 animals you can find anyway. Oh cool, it's the rock puzzle again. Okay, well. Ah! Okay, a little bit of effort is needed. Just a little bit. Not enough, ow. Oh, still up here, never mind. I forgot that the platforming is, like, really easy because, like, again, I hate platformers. Apparently I already have a torch lit, but I... Hang on a moment. Sorry about that. We can return to, actually, I should take my stupid creature pills before it gets too late. I should have taken them earlier, but whatever. Oh. That was the weirdest water swallow I've ever done, and it sucked. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Shitty cave game, shitty cave game. You may ask me, like, well, if this game is shit, why do you want to play it? I don't know! Ever so often I get a hankering for this game. And I don't really understand why. Hang 'em all. I don't see anything. Except for rocks. Ooh. Cool. What did we find? I need to research more books to learn what this is. I need edumacation. These guys are cute though. Could you show me your face, please? Aw, very cute. I would give you a pat if I could, but I can't. Alright. Because of the miasma timer, which by the way... Oh! Yay! Wow, these crystals are huge. Welcome to a crystal cave. There's really not much that these do either. You have like some items and you can like smash them, but like... Actually, you can't even smash them. I think there's some that are destructible, but not most of them aren't. There is some plot going on, but not much. Basically, the premise is that there's like some weird cave that like changes shape, which is mostly just convenience for like world building. to explain the mechanic of being able to, like, generate new caves, which is fine. Not everything has to be perfect. Equipment? What did I get? Metal boots. The other side of reports of messing anything that goes you in the ground, but I wonder if it's even walk around and they make an awful ruckus when I walk. I mean, they're kind of loud, but they're not that bad. Ow. You can take a fair amount of damage, but like... But the premise is there's this mysterious cave, and I guess there's bad things. Maybe I should actually, like, try to pay attention to the plot. I've mostly just ignored it. Also, if you hear me, like, grabbing handfuls of dry cereal, that is because I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Dry cereal, I said. Dry! Aw, Flicker looks so cute when he's sleeping. I shouldn't disturb him. Squeak, squeak. Oh, I didn't mean to sell at Concha. Conchas will, hope our adventuring goes well. We might even draw people to town. Maybe we could add a few more rooms to the inn. I didn't even know there was an inn. I have other food next to me. I also have a yogurt. This is really just to, like, pique my stomach into eating, if that makes sense. Amazing kind in the caves with the lost land. I'm gonna tell the adventure guilds in the region. See if we can find any more lost stuff. The truth keeps hoarding all the Aether Tech. If anyone finds out they demand it only to be sold to them, that adventure shouldn't be exploring any deeper because of a curse. Sounds like they're just trying to make sure no one but them gets any. I would like to say I'm not eating dry cereal, like, because it's, like, the only thing we have. I actually prefer dry cereal, because, like, usually I have really pretty minor lactose intolerance, but it does mean I can't drink a ton of milk. So usually one dairy product a day is good for me. So oftentimes I prefer just eating dry cereal, because, like, oh, I didn't reset my cave. Especially in the beginning, you just want to reset as much as possible. Because of the cave built... The cave layouts are shitty. As far as I know, I don't think this game has an ending, but I've gotten fairly far. Yes, I prefer dry cereal because, like, it doesn't take up, like, my dairy spot, if that makes sense. I actually didn't know I had mild lactose intolerance until I finally broke down and, like, tried to have, like, a meal replacement shake because I'm not good with meals. And my stomach really started to hurt. And I was like, oh, huh. By the way, these slimes eat, treasure that you can't get back from them, so. The cave gen is a bit wonky. First of all, how many times are you gonna generate this exact sequence? I don't know exactly how they work, but I know that it's special. There's not a lot of variance. No, there's poison. How far does the poison go? Oh, not that far. Not that far at all, actually. By the way, you can, like, carve these out, but, like, it's not worth it. Oh, I found a book. Thought I saw, like... Danger, don't do this. Oh, okay, I did. Go down. You can get really far down in this game if you want. But it's a pain in the ass to get back up, so... You can mostly avoid a lot of damage if you just jump out of the way of things falling. I've played this game enough that I know how to trigger it most of the time, and it's starting to get dangerous in here. Oh god. Did anyone just see that I was just falling repeatedly? Because that's not what's supposed to happen. I might die. It might actually be easier to die. You're not technically supposed to go this far down. Especially not early. Oh god. Okay. You know what? Let's just keep going. I want to show you what I do in this game all the time, which is to say, just choosing death. Can I straight up not go down there? Usually it's not this buggy. Usually. Oh. The fuck is that? Inventory is full. Aethertech. I think that is the first time I've literally ever found Aethertech in this game. Honestly, I kind of want to just die so that I can just respawn. Kind of seem to be in a bit of a situation. Oh wait, I literally have a rope. Why am I not using it? Dumbass award for me. Be careful where you put them. Can you stop giving me like a crotch shot, please? I'm not here for that. I'm here to die in a cave, thank you very much. Not that. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm just boned. There is no way to like just admit like I'm trapped, like there's no way out. You literally just have to like wait until you like either run out of juice or you die due to taking too much damage. I think that's literally the first time I found Aethertech in like this entire game. Cause usually I don't bother to go this far. You have to get like supports and everything, and then it's a little bit like, how the fuck do we get out of here? Yeah, I don't have any option to like leave. Yeah, it looks like the only way out is there. Welcome to Minecraft. We all wish this was Minecraft, but it's not. I don't know, it had a lot of promise, but like, again, it was, just a little indie game. I'm dead. But that's fine. Because that's kind of what I wanted to happen. Because it just brings me back to the beginning, so. Ah, good old Miasma Caves. Oh yeah. Cave's already been reset, so. Ooh. Torch, free. I'm not really sure why it has to tell me that, but Yeah, I never noticed that it keeps switching between like third person and like first person, whether you want it to or not, which is also not a great game mechanic. Actually, let me just... There we go. Should also make sure that this does not ding because I forbid it to make any noise. You're not actually supposed to reset constantly, but I tend to, because, like, it's just easier. This is a good game that, like, if you just want to, like, completely turn your brain off. I think the only reason I have a copy is because I think it was in the itch.io bundle. One of the bundles. Come on! Okay, well, Mr. Slime, you shouldn't be in my way. That's just the game's way of saying, like, I think this slime is stuck. I don't want to go too far because, again, like, it's very easy to, like, not make it back, but... Oh. I thought I had died for a second and I was like, oh. Ow. Ooh, a book. Is it how to get out of caves? No, it's a spell on a rock. It's a gift for children. Climb rope. New equipment. An old mining camp. Radiant Ridge was founded. No information on what Radiant Ridge is, by the way. No information whatsoever. A blazing torch, though. Haha, 420 jokes. Oh, and I got a backpack. Yes. Very good. Apparently, that's not the thing to do. Do I have any conchas on me? No, of course not. Actually, could use some conchas at this point. I usually like to try to bring them with me every single time. It's not the end of the world if I can't make it back, but... I did get some nice stuff today. Some nice stuff. Also, it's like never nighttime in the game. That's another thing. That's the thing that I never actually stopped and thought about until just right now. Is that it's never nighttime. Thank God the minimap will, like, lead you to the exit. Although you kind of have to remember a little bit. I rag on it affectionately, but it's really just like an early game, like an early developed game that was just abandoned, so. I'm sure if I ever did game dev, and one day I hope to experiment around with it, I'm pretty sure that there would be lots of, like, Can I still talk to someone in the corn? No. I'd never had that bug happen before. The fastest place to dig holes, but not the safest. Be careful not to cause a cave-in. I feel like that's the game's way of probably saying don't use this. Oh yeah, I should also... Do I even have the option of saving the game? I think I do, I just don't remember how. Maybe I need to talk to more people. Hi sweetie, just remember if you ever need something to eat, I'll whip you up something tasty. Great, can I... If the rich Drapaka milkworm won't make you dizzy, the spiral cut shape will. It's got a great zesty flavor on top. What's with extra salty chicken broth? Double folded, guaranteed not to leak during long journeys. Well, isn't that nice? I seldom use the Waymakers. Probably grab some rope with me too. I'm thinking about selling that pickaxe, but I mean, it might be useful. Storage. You're supposed to talk to people, but like, there's not much of a storyline. If you find a garb in the cave, bring it to me. Any garb will do. Okay. Bring whatever you find down here. Selling treasure can help your ability to appraise items. Yeah, okay. All just tutorial stuff. Good luck on your adventures. You're doing your exploration. You're doing great. Old adventurers said kinds of areas changed as they got deeper, but they would never sell what it looked like near the bottom. Oh, I think it's here. Yeah, so you can do upgrades. None of these upgrades are particularly, like... Oh, so I can't do that when I'm in first person in town? Or when I'm in third person? Not first person. I know my persons. My people. My punk for real. Alright, back into the cave we go. Did I reset? I can't remember. I did reset because the fact that there's poison right there is like really dumb. Like this early in? Look. Farming monthly. Natural treasure artifact. What do we get? Sibonite and Sidus necklace. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use another rope, but it's really gonna give me a crotch shot every single time I try to do that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's just poison here. More poison down there. Oh, and me apparently, because I fell. Cool. Jade artifact. Alright, now I have to figure out how to get out of here again. That's not the way. I definitely will be resetting for this one, because this sucks. This is actually garbage. It's just hot garbage. Let me grab the cumulo, which will regain my HP a little bit. Yeet! I don't know why, but obviously I don't need it if, like, if I'm literally about to exit, but it's fine. Yummy. Is it a crime to eat dry cereal? Am I gonna be canceled for eating dry cereal? It's Flicker, or one of its kind. Without a doubt, this jadestone carving is of a shadow tail. I'd know that cute face anywhere. Farming monthly on animal husbandry. Mostly it specifies how to breed for domestication and which animals are simply not worth the effort. I might sell this. Because it does... Oh wait, I could just do this. Or not. The free torch does not stack, which is dumb. Would you like to reset the cave? Yes, thank you. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me and anyone who could be watching. But I won't shame you. I haven't had kebabs that many times, so. Big stretch. Wait. Well... More poison. Cool. No! I got it though, so it's fine. This cave also doesn't seem like any prize. Sometimes it just gives you annoying layouts, which is the other reason why it's really nice that it does just let you reset. Broken sword. This cave layout is even worse than the other one. But again, that's okay because you're supposed... I don't think you're supposed to reset a ton of times, but like the layout oftentimes you'll just get as shit, so like... Besides, this is a way to get more treasures. And make money quicker, sure. Strongstone. Doesn't look very dingy. Honestly, I'm gonna sell that because I don't know, the way it's saying don't cause a cave-in leads me to believe it's probably, like, very risky to use. And you can die pretty easily in this game, so... Not that it matters! Oh yeah, and I will... You don't even really need a torch for a lot of this. Whee! That's more poison. Cool. Trying not to get, like, trapped anywhere, but, like... This area is usually pretty good, though. for finding treasures. But it is kind of risky. For example, there's just a floating book. I don't know how that works. Color of the stars. There's some inaccuracies. Well, how would I know that? I don't know, I wish this game was better. Because I feel like it does have a ton of, like, promise, but, like, it's just... I mean, there are hundreds of games that just, don't grow into anything else, so it's whatever. Gotcha. Kinda cool how there's a light here, though. It would be nice if my mouse actually let me look- oh, okay. Not the mouse then, it's because of that rock. Ow. Or no, this is totally my mouse. Mouse, maybe don't do this. I shake my mouse. Okay, there we go. I guess it's getting... Sometimes my mouse will get confused by what's on... Oh, it's because there's a hair right there. Okay, that would be why. That's why it's confused. Yeah, okay. There we go. That should help a little. Yeah, that was the issue. It was on a cat hair. No wonder. Oh, by the way, you can jump on roofs. Excuse me, and check your storage from here, apparently. It's whatever. Excuse me. I think when you sell things for, like, different memories can control it. Would you like to reset the cave? Also, apparently, like, the church is trying to, like, take away the aether tech that they're finding at the bottom, but, like, who's to say? You honestly can go through pretty easily without, like, using any torches. Like, it's not that dark. Ow, I don't understand why that hurt me. That was dumb. What is this? A traveler's pack. Which I already have. Too bad, so sad. I am hit by rocks that try to hurt me. Youch. Opal. Okay, I saw that vine for a second and I was like, oh god, what is that? I don't know if I jump down there if I can get back up, so... I'm playing it a little bit safe. Just a little bit safe. Not finding much here. There's a book in the ceiling though. I might be able to get it. Yeah. Perhaps it would get heavy. Need to research artifacts. That's just the game's way of saying, like, just sell more of them, and then you'll understand. Because clearly that's how it works. Or something like that. Natural treasure. Topaz. Cool. Should not go down there. Should not go down there. This shows some promise of being an okay cave. It's like working long term, but like... Apparently the deeper you go, you have to like put up supports like everywhere. Which I think is like very unfun sounding. If I'm gonna try to be in this cave longer term, could try to clean it up a little bit. Oh yeah, can I shift? Oh, I guess this just slows me down, because I am running. Or I could walk. Even the walking animation's kind of strange. It looks like I have a stick up my butt. Maybe that's what it's like to have a tail. I almost didn't say that because I thought about the implications. And then I was like, But I said that innocently. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of weird stacking issue. I'll grab an air cleanser too. This game uses autosave. Does it now? Oh yeah! This is a bug that sometimes happens. There's nothing you can do if this happens. You literally are fucked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you literally can't do anything. Yeah, nope, I can't do anything. I think there is a way... I think I found my... Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Except for close the game and open it again. But I have to be very careful about doing that, because, come on. It's even difficult to close the game. That's how that's how bad it is. Oh, I opened Firefox. That's cool. That's not what I meant to do. Hopefully that doesn't eat up too much RAM. Miasma Caves. You think I'm not playing this for 3 hours? Because I am playing this for 3 hours. Can't stop me. Don't stop me now. 'Cause I'm having a good time. Windy games. It fucking windy. Alright, load. Oh, and it auto-saved here. That's nice. Watch him go. Watch him go. I'm not exactly sure what causes that bug. But I have ran into that before. And it's unfortunately fairly game-breaking. building a nest. I'm building a nest for my followers. A crib so we can hang out. Alright. Artifact, what is this? Tribal figure. That ain't what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's the Crystal Caves, which usually have like one or two like things you can actually pick up. Which kind of sucks because like it's like a whole room. You'd think there'd be like more to do here. And there probably was planned more to do, but found a diamond. I guess having way markers could actually be really helpful. I probably should use them. Ooh, book. North Star. Why is that here? That doesn't look like an old book you'd find in a cave. That looks like a modern one. I guess some young age folk died here, yes. Who's to say? Maybe it was even me. God knows I've died in this cave plenty of times. Well, not this specific cave. And then we need to use our... Oh. Even she looks a little like shell-shocked to still have to be here. Now I want to go down. Going down! Yeah, because that's too far. You have to jump. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well... I didn't think to bring 3 ropes with me. Guess I should have. Maybe we will get this cave all dolled up. Mushrooms. Artifact. They goblet. Loves when they cry. That's clearly a Higurashi reference. Okay, that's oh my god, please don't make me back through. I can't, but this one. I can dig my way out. As much as I would love to, like, learn how to game dev, like, I feel like I just don't have the patience for it. But hey, maybe someday. Maybe someday. You'd be like, I started humbly as a VTuber. There we go. They really could just provide, like, one shop. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some Waymakers, which I've never actually used before, but why would you need a bomb? Somehow won't hurt animals, but certainly frightens them. Yeah, I wonder why. Some items will stack and some items just don't. It's kind of dumb like that. I guess because each rope is like an individual rope. But I thought you could stack ropes, so I don't know. Alright, in we go. To the mines! It already looks like I don't have like a bright enough torch here. Oh, this is not. Oh, okay. Ow. Not too much of an ouch though, so there's that. More of an ouch there. That looks like a point of no return. Steel, this is a find. Build a Nosewood, people who can work with this, but not people that can make more. We don't even have like the ability to like work with metal? Okay. And then I will use this again. You can end up putting these in the wrong place and like that makes it useless, by the way. Like, this is already not a great placement. Why are there so many? Yes. I don't see anything. This is just eating up all of my ropes and it went literally nowhere. Of fucking course. Well, at least I know. At least I know it doesn't go anywhere now. You can't win them all. Oops. Actually, I really don't have much. I guess I should, if I get out a way marker. Cool. Hate it how it third personed me every time I do that. That looks like a place that's going to... I wonder if that's the brain of the slime. Nah, it just looks like they've eaten something. I know they eat jewels. Yeah, I didn't even see my way marker. Didn't I put a way marker? Oh yes I did, I put it over here. Well, that was dumb of me. Probably should have put it like here. Yeah, okay. Looks like this one's gonna need like a lot of rope, it looks like. Which is unfortunate. But that's fine. By the way, how are you guys? Hopefully you're doing well. Whose shop is this? That I would have taken so much damage if I hadn't been in the outer world. But I am, so it's okay. I only found some steel. Yeah, so if I click like that and I put it'll stack them. So this fern does not look good. Are these ferns? Kinda big. Does it count as a fern? I don't know. What would you say? Yummy. It's a bread of some kind. A bread. A burb. A beerf. Oh yeah, right. Now, because I tend to get lost real easily, I'm just gonna overuse these, it's fine. Keep pressing that, but I realize I don't actually have to do that. Now, with the change in elevation, this will be hard to see. I guess this isn't too bad, though. Stop putting me in third person, damn it! Okay, and then... yeah. There. Oh, and I put that in a literally a useless place. But it looks like this doesn't go anywhere, so it doesn't matter. There's a lot of useless pits in here. Seems like this is one of them. Cool, now I have way markers. Can I pick these up? Yep. Oh, I can! Okay, cool. Looks like this might be reaching, Yep, and that's where there's the 3 pits that go nowhere. That looks like it will need a rope. It's also kind of getting dark down here. Interesting. Oh, it's a cumulus. Yeet! Oh. Nice. Hesitant to go anywhere that, I know I might not be able to get back from. Oh, cool, mushroom. Man, I want to cook with mushrooms again. Actually, I haven't done a lot of, like, cooking for myself recently. So much to the fact that I've started, like, craving veggies, which is, like, really sad. I need to just sit down and, like, cook up some good veggies. Like, you grow up hating vegetables, but, like, I honestly think it's just because, like, it has so much to do with how they're cooked. This is not going any further. This is not where. Yeah, this is not where I'm going. Aha! Here we go. Wish there was a way to, like, be more specific with these way markers. It is! Hi, Oni Takanabe! It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. This bird is still stuck in here. I feel kind of bad for it. It's just endlessly going back and forth. That is an Ichi. Who goes there? Can I take a dip in the pool? If I was in a cave, that probably would have, like, taken, like, most of my HP, but luckily there doesn't seem to be any fall damage out here, which is cool. Like, yay! Miasma Caverns. What's it about? It's about miasma, obviously. I have terrible asthma. Everybody asks me, what is Miasma Caverns about? It's just like, just watch for 5 seconds and you'll figure it out! No, that's mean. That's mean. Flicker looks so cute when he's sleeping. It's about finding treasures. There's like a cave that like has bad stuff at the bottom, I guess. We're a type of lizard people. You walk like this. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, there was like a cat that like as a kid and like grew up around racehorses and therefore would like walk like this sometimes for fun, which I thought was really cute. Miasma Caverns. Yeah, now they can't stack, which is stupid. There's no reason for that. And I can do upgrades, but only here. My home, adventure shop, new items, treasure shop, gain a sell bonus, upgrade the inn, add new item, upgrade well into fountain. I feel like this one is better. Oh yeah, this is just straight up a building now. Nice. He doesn't have anything new to say to me. Of course he doesn't. They never do! Miasma Caverns. Did I write caverns in the title? It should say caves. I keep thinking that this game is called Miasma Caverns. It's called Miasma Caves. Whatever, I'll always keep calling it Miasma Caverns, even though it's not. You have dead, soulless eyes. Also, like, she looks nothing like her, like, you look at the girl on the left and you look at her, like, in front of us, and she looks completely different. Also, I just realized I'm grabbing her chest. I'm very sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to be doing that. It's just that my hand goes through everything. Whoops. This is clearly a game of the year. Yes, I would like to reset the cave, even though I spent a lot of money on that cave. Hope your adventuring goes well. It might even bring people to town. Find 5 lost lands. The region's guild will have to take notice of Radiant Ridge. Miasma deity do it! Yeah, basically. it's like the poster is just like, is Boop staring an ADHD thing? It's just like, well, it is now. I do like the music in this game though. Okay. I played this game to remind myself that it could be so much better. Maybe that's why. Every so often I just get a hankering for this game, even though it's like not good. It's an abandoned indie game. But I don't know. Do I have a rope? I might need one to get back up. I'm not sure. Tribal figure, rock hopper. A book. A book. That's like the land's poison. Most often attributed to some person's good intentions gone horribly wrong. Yeah. I have to do this like very specifically. Half the time, like even the rope, even the ropes are like. Problem is I brought too many ropes with me. Alright. Aha! I can use this though! Be gone! Be gone, bad stuff. Oh wow, that's a lot more rocks than usual. Ow, ow, ow. Now I understand why apparently you're supposed to like put a bunch of supports literally everywhere when you're down here. At this level specifically. I can understand. Also now I have to figure out how to get back. And I don't think this is the way. Wait, is that ancient armor? Can I wear that? No, I can't. But I can give it to the one chick who's looking for cosplay. She says she's looking for any garb, but like... I don't actually know what that thing does. Yeah, I have to figure out I have to find my way. Okay, there we go. You're 3, not 9. Stop putting me in third person, damn it! You fucker! You fucker! I didn't know they did that! Wow, I hate them! They can do that? Wow, I hate this game. Just when I was like, oh, these are pretty useful. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. I didn't realize that they would eat them. Stop giving me crotch shots, damn it, please. We have a show to put on here, damn it. So I think I can... Can't believe they fucking eat them. We all have our guilty pleasures. Can't believe they fucking ate my rocks. I'm gonna kill them. The problem is because this game is fundamentally about not quote-unquote non-violent survival. AKA, I can't hurt anything. So... This game is very much like a cool concept with poor execution. Whee! Oh yeah, what does this do? A light source. Cool. Except it's brighter than the others. I'm worried about you, sweetie. Don't venture too deep in the cave. The bottom is cursed. Thanks. Just another day working retail. Oh wait. The one chick who wants the garb. She's standing in front of my house. Also, is it just me or did her pupils disappear when you're far away? It might just be the low pixel. I think it's just low pixels. You said you wanted garb. You said if you have a garb. I have a garb, dumbass. I literally have a garb. I have a garb for you. You won't take the garb? Is that just flavor text? God damn. I know, Alex, I agree. A brigade of outfits would be such a sight to see. I can't give her the garb! What is the point then? We want you coming back safe. It says any kind of garb. Maybe it was this chick? No, I think you're lucky you can survive the cave. It's the wrong you're lucky I can't beat the shit out of you. No, I'm kidding. Clothing around here looks like they need some fixing. Hoping some money comes in soon. Tools and materials are expensive. Yeah. I can't fucking believe those things eat my waypoints. I swear to God. I wish there were weapons in this game. I would kill so many of those slimes now that I know they're eating my waypoints. Yeah, when you get 2 ropes, now you can't, if they're from different sources, they can't stack, which is very stupid. Look at my stripy tail. To be fair, sometimes I run like this when I'm just like walking with purpose, if that makes sense. Oops. This game is giving me a really false impression of what asthma does to a motherfucker. Miasma, miasma. Ouch. Some of these rock falls are hard to avoid. I wonder if it hurts more if it's hover boots. I'm not going to even put those on. Man, you should see me play Deep Rock Galactic. Do not, like, literally I always use the hover boots and go in the wrong direction. It's terrible. I have not ever used the hover boots in Lethal Company. But I can only imagine it would not go well. Also, does this have gems in it? Ooh! Yummy. Have you eaten your rocks today? We need to eat as many rocks as possible. They just have to be very specific rocks. We're just talking about minerals, like vitamins, that kind of thing. Please don't eat rocks. Unless they're really good rocks. They have to be rocks that are good for you, damn it. And absolutely no smoking rocks. Absolutely not. I don't know what that means, by the way. My inventory is full. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this game for a long time and none of you can stop me. I just like... It's fun, but it makes you really wish that it was like a fully like hashed out game. But it's not. But for what it's worth, it is kind of fun. I don't know. I wasn't sure what I wanted to play today. I'm pretty tired because like... Let me tell you, I have not been good lately. I have been staying up way too late. Which is no good. It's not good for me. Look at all these rocks I can sell. I shouldn't have sold that, but whatever.
Capirino, capirino, oh, yeah. Capirino, capirino, oh, yeah. Chipa, 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 chipa.
Yeah. You, literally cannot combine them unless you do this. Which is so stupid! I'll take an air cleanser with me. You never know when you're in a cave and you're like, oh, damn it, we need some Febreze. You ever been there? I love eating dry cereal. You can shame me for this. Yeah, now knowing that they eat my way markers, I don't even feel like I should even try to use them. Yeah, I wish there were like permanent markers. There are permanent markers, Nietzsche. Oh. Permanent markers are so real. Ow? Did that slime hurt me? And there's more poison. Ah. Okay, yeah, cave-ins are happening like a lot more the further down you go. Just another one of this game's joys. Ow! I do love games where I can break my legs, though. Always loved games where I could break my legs. I've never broken a bone in real life, but I think if I do, it'll probably be fall damage. God, I hope I don't break a bone. I already don't move around it, like, enough. Like, I want to become injured and unable to move entirely. also wish there were like ladders. Can't fucking believe those things eat them. That makes me so mad. Why would it? That's so dumb. Why would they give you way markers if the slimes can just eat them? That's so dumb. I know, right, Alex? You're so true. So true, bestie. So true. Also, is that like the Triforce? No, it's not the Triforce on my shirt. Also, man, I can only imagine how, like, the sensory hell from having, like, nails like that. I have a, whenever my nails get too sharp, like, it's very uncomfortable for me. Whenever I, like, brush up against certain textures and, like, my nails scrape, it's like, ugh, no. It's just bad. Bad in every sense of the word. Except for badass. It's not badass, it sucks. Oh my god. Alright. In we go! I'm guessing we live in a place called Radiant Ridge. But the game literally never tells you that, so... Also, I'm going to, throw these in a bowl. There we go. I like yogurt covered like strawberry bits. Ish. It's very threatening when she does this toward you. Oh, well that's also threatening, but in a different way. Kind of creepy how I can see through your everything. Yeah, that's comforting. Anyone else feeling extremely safe down here? Me, very much so. I've never felt safer in my entire life. If I've got you guys, I'm sure I'm safe. Just kidding, we're probably doomed. But that's fine too, because it will get the clicks! No, I'm kidding. I mean, it will, but that's not the point. Hop, 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 hop. How the fuck? I don't even know how that works. This looks like a place where I will need a rope. And I fucking blew it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I wasted it. Cool! I wasted it by putting it right there. You can waste ropes really easily. Ow! I don't understand how that hurt me! I faced through a block and it hurt me. Why is everything... Ow. Why does everything I love have to hurt me? Like too hot food. You know when you're like really hungry but the food is like way too hot, so you like take a bite and like it tastes really good but it like burns? Yeah. You and me, we're not so different. Actually, you probably have restraint to wait until your food cools down. Also, you notice that my ability to speak is not working today. That is what happens when I don't get enough sleep. It gets a little bit more noticeable. It really looks like something dead, but it's not. Also, I like really need to get out of here. Problem is I have no idea how to do that. Because this is only going down. Nothing is going up at this point. I mean, I guess I could just die. I would like to get back to the top. I guess this game has more platforming than I realize. Yeah, nope, not this way. Oh. Can I go further up either direction? Yes, no, maybe so? It would be really nice if I could see anything. But I can't. Actually, I can see it going back down. So... in these situations, it's best to die. At least if you're in a video game. Please, rocks, kill me. Male landslide, come down. Rip my organs from each other. You rocks! Oh yeah, that'll kill me. Yay! And I come back up here perfectly fine. With a sympathy torch. Adventure. The question mark I'm guessing is Aethertech? But even I don't know that. Whee! Where's the asthma? So much asthma in this cave. Staying hydrated is very important. When you're thirsty, you need to drink. When you're hungry, you need to eat. When you're speaking like this, you need to, I don't know, not get killed by rocks. Actually, that's something I would recommend to all of you. If I can't recommend enough, not dying to rocks. I would recommend it to you and your family members. Honestly, it's so fucked up how, like, if you, like, the history of mining is, like, really gruesome. But also the fact that, like, they used to send, like, children to coal mines. Sorry, this is kind of a dark topic, and I'm really only bringing up because of morbid fascination. Whee! That's probably- oh no, it's not gonna hurt. Equipment, what is this? Soft boots! Makes the wearer feel lighter. Are those better though? Hmm. Whee! I'm not really sure why it's still playing the Crystal Cave music. This is not a Crystal Cave anymore. The more I play this game, the more bugs I find. The sad thing is, like, I think they had a general, like, very promising vision, but, like... How much? Okay, well, I only have, like, 3 slots left. How did I get hurt by that? I don't get it. Kinda weird what things hurt you and what don't. There. And there we have it. Whee! It's not real water though, because it doesn't splash. Adventure shop in let's build that. Let's build the inn. I guess you're supposed to like upgrade all of these? This building looks upgraded now. It adds empanadas. Doesn't do it for you. The dark and savory inside will. Can I not talkers? Just remember, if you need anything to eat, let me know. I could be getting food for free. If you find a garb in the cave, bring it to me. Any garb will do. Well, clearly not any garb. She doesn't want the ancient garb. Don't say any garb will do and then be like, but not the ancient garb. Well, can I go in there? No, I can't. Freezing. I hate it. Yes, I would like to reset the cave. I bet they're behind all the miasma, you know? Literally nobody knows about the cave. Except for them. Unless, of course, they're just, like, giving me brain damage. And that's why I like the cave changes, because it's like the cave changes depending on your memories. So they could just be beating the shit out of me. Wow, that just goes straight down, huh? Same like that bird. What's in here? An artifact, a citrus necklace. I don't think the birds are okay. You okay, buddy? Yeah, it's stuck. Whee! Sometimes you reset the cave and it's like, wow, this is even worse than the last place. This is one of them, I'm pretty sure. You have to be careful not to, like, fucking waste... I have wasted both of them. That fucking sucks. Alright, well. There's an artifact here. It's fine. A gold ring. Cool. What do we do with it? I guess I could propose to someone. There's not really many desirable like lizard people in this town. But I suppose I will find someone to woo. Which lizard person should I try to romance? You can't actually romance people in this game. Or, as far as I know, you can't. There really isn't much story. Story is like the really minor part of this game. Most of it is just dying in caves. I'm even getting a head start. I keep getting Chronicles of Cetus, but like... you'd think I would know about it by now. Which lizard person should I romance? There's also poison up there. Not anymore, though. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where I wasted the rope. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be interesting. You can waste the rope pretty easily, unfortunately. It's quite easy to do. And I was cheeky by getting through these things by just like wiggling through, but you know, my claws must suck. Oh, is it because there's roots in the way that I can't get? If that's the actual reason, that's so fucking stupid. Please let me in. Please. Please. Thank you. Whee. It's a type of yogurt. It's expensive, but it's good. Man, I should do a yogurt tier list. Sorry, I'm trying to open this as quietly as possible and it's not working. Ah. That's good. Man, it's so dark out there. It's hard to believe that it's 6 p.m. Whee. The twin statue. You're to speak to them in a way that it's unclear if they just begin joining or finishing separation. No doubt having the mastery of the self. You know, it's strange seeing a town so close to this. Seeing a town like this so close to the shores of Miasma, I know there's riches in there, but how long till the Miasma expands and pushes everyone out of the town? Would you like to reset the cave? Can't believe she's like, I'll buy any garb, except for the one you have to offer me. I don't want that. It's like, okay. Like, fuck you too, I guess. Yeah, home, adventure shop, and the town well. I guess adventure shop is the one that I'll want next. They really don't look much different. I guess the roofs are better. We're in a towny, like, poor town. Little farm village. You know how it'd be. Typical place for a protagonist, you know? What is that noise? Oh. We don't need you right now.
And I need you, Nelly, I love you.
I don't love you. You guys suck. I hate you. I can't believe they eat waypointers! Featherfall. Those sound very good, especially for someone like me who is like an expert in taking fall damage. I'm such an expert in like doing stupid things in video games that like I'm good enough at like playing Minecraft that like if I'm in a sand cave I can carefully trigger the sand and 9 times out of 10 won't die. But you should never follow me into a sandy cave because you probably won't survive. My mod has perished once. You know, I probably should be like... What is that? Monsterpedia. It'd be cool if you could actually read these books, but you can't. Also, I have a sense that I have a feeling I'm gonna die, so like... I'm just gonna find a place to die. Oh cool, a graveyard! Perfect! Perfect, Can I just like dig my own grave? Spirits aren't gonna get like angry at me, are they? Kind of funny how it's just like, I need a place to die, and then suddenly it's like, oh, perfect! Game throws a graveyard at me. Like, thank you, that's exactly where I need to go. I guess I should probably eat the conscious. To keep myself from going unconscious. Unconscious. Sorry. Bad jokes. Have I ever told a good joke on this channel? Please tell me the truth. Have I told a single good joke before? I'd like to say I did, but I can't think of any. I might actually survive. What the hell? What perfect timing though, it's just like, I'm looking for a place to die. Graveyard suddenly appears. Cool! Exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. Very kind. Thank you, game. Very cool. I might die of the miasma before I can find my way out though. It's entirely a possibility. Oh, but I won't! And I have like a lot of good stuff, and I robbed the dead, but you know what, that's fine. Grab Cumula. Yeah! I don't know how that, like, regens me HP, but it's very fun to do. Just because it's like, oh, cute, soft, fluffy animal. It's just like, he eats it across the room. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised I came back from that one alive. I don't think those coins are going to, like, do much, unfortunately. I don't think they're gonna sell for a lot, but, you know. These only sell for 42. These chits, or coins, are nearly perfect hexagons. Besides the small mark on one side, they're totally featureless and smooth. They flash a variety of pale blues and have a strange weight to them. What are they made out of? Now, I don't think these shoes will count as garb, but I will. Talk to me, any garb will do. Liar. Oh wait, I might be able to do an upgrade now. Huh. I don't think I've done every single upgrade in this game. I know I've gotten like pretty close, but like... Adventure shop. Hooray. Yeah, I guess it's just making them look better. Get the signs? The signs do not wiggle! Resilient torch. Climbing rope. Antler pickaxe? Wooden support beam. It's always nice to know the way I came can still be the way I get out. Treasure tracker. But how does it understand market values? Same as a short rope, but longer. So I can waste them just as easily? If these are like as good as the game gets, that's like not great. Slime seems in Waymakers taste gross. Finally! But those are expensive, so not worth it. Smoke this fast burning torch grates is not very pleasant, but in larger tones the extra light can be very handy. Torch burns a bit cleaner, which allows it to last longer. I'll just buy more cheap torches. I was expecting like it to like, I don't know, like sell slightly better stuff, but like whatever. I'll keep to my regular climbing tools. Would you like to reset the cave? If your venturing goes well. Where about you, sweetie? The bottom is cursed. Bring whatever you find out there. Getting to the city is tiring, but I'm glad to find we have treasure still again. Reminds me of when we were starting Radiant Ridge. Aethertech treasures are dangerous. You'll be in trouble for keeping this stuff. Well, we can keep some a secret here outside the town. It will be hard. I'll bring a brand you find in the church to dispose. Good things pay well. Well, if it... If it gets us money. Wait, obtain quests? Okay. Zosma. Finally getting to do some real construction. Think what's up? I'm always looking for new projects, let me know. You find any books on architecture? Okay. Just keep sorting all the Aether tech, bring it back, yeah. Bring me any. Great job. You know, everyone is really counting on you. Just make sure you keep a close eye on your surroundings. We do want you coming back. Thanks, random lady. I don't even know your name. Don't even know your name. Don't even care. Her name is probably like Mothball or something. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the noise I make.
It's also the noise I make when I like take medicine. Oh, cool. What could this be? It's aquamarine.
Cool.
You don't really need torches that much in this game. Like, that's a Monsterpedia, so that's not what he's looking for. Feathered headdress. Can I wear that? I want to wear that. It's no fair. I want to wear that. That looks cool. Also, I thought that was a ghost and I got scared. Speaking of which, I gotta tell you guys about my dream. The only part of my dream that I can remember is that I walked down a hallway and saw like, I saw like a fake like ghost. Like a Halloween ghost in the hallway, and I guess I was scared because I was just like, ah! I screamed. It was like, not even like remotely like real looking, it was just like a white sheet and like a white like sheet over like a puffy like thing. It was in no way like scary, but for some reason in the dream it really startled me. And that's when I woke up. Do you ever tell a story and then you realize there's like absolutely no value to sharing it? Yeah, that was one of them. I really like dreams where I'm flying. I never realized that so much, but like, I don't know, I just find them very enjoyable. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any... I still think that random person, like, in the cloak might be the source of the miasma. Because they're the only person who acts like they know what's going on. Excuse me as I open a yogurt. There we go. Into the cave we go. Cave time, cave time. I almost started Fallout today, but I figured I was just a little bit too tired, and I wanted to, like, wait for... So with any luck, we'll be starting Fallout 3 on Monday. Sometime next week, at least, I'd like to think. Now, unlike New Vegas, I have never played Fallout 3, so this should be fun. Traveler's pack. I think it's still. Yeah, that's the one I have. I think. Yeah. How come the wildlife never dies, but I do? I want to come up with conspiracy theories for this game. I also really need to draw like more lock screens, but I haven't really felt like it. Those are my like loading screens per se. Or nice little niche doodles. I do all of them myself because I like to draw. The thing is, I've also gotten like a lot, well, maybe not a lot better, but I've got a bit better at art too. So like, I want to replace some of them, but I just haven't felt like drawing anything other than Blur most recently, which is like not my favorite. It's probably not a good thing, but like, oh man, sometimes you just want to draw your boy, you know? Sometimes you just want to draw something stupid and be like, look at this, guys, I made this. It's really interesting, but like, art is like a very solitary like experience for me. Like, I don't typically share my art with like anyone. Most of the art pieces that I make like will never be seen. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm not quite to the point of like where I'm good enough at art that it'd be like, oh well. I mean, I used to post art way back. Way back, I used to have like a deep in art in like 2012. No, I think it was before that. It's still out there, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I don't want you to find it. Love you guys, but I don't want you to find it. It's not like that bad. But I don't know, for me just like drawing is like just kind of a thing I do for me. And I've always kind of been like that for the most part. Also, I think I might be stuck. Because I'm trying to find the way out and I'm not finding it, so... There's pretty much no penalty to dying in this game. Like, you lose your items, but like... Some of these caves are just a bitch to navigate, this thing. There's really nothing you can do about that. Maybe it's this way? Maybe it's this way! I feel like I'm talking into like an echo chamber right now. Like an empty cave. It's just like, hello! It's me, Nicchiketto. Do you need me to like, I don't know, like drop down a rope or something? Yeah, this is the way. I like it how it shows like the cave tunnel, even though it might be a glitch, but like I'm very glad it does that. Because it's very convenient. I didn't actually know there were quests in this game. Maybe there is more to this game than I thought. Maybe we'll have a second episode. I don't think people will stand a second episode of Miasma Caverns. It's not called Miasma Caverns. I just keep calling it that, so I'm just gonna keep calling it that. I will change the title properly though. Yeah. Still haven't found a book about architecture. Why does the town well... Actually, the town well is cheaper than my home. This cave is a strange one. Would you like to reset the cave? Look at how high I can jump though. Like I can jump like... Actually, I can jump really high, all things considered. Like... What? I can't do that? No, I teleport backwards. That's stupid. Ha! I told you. I knew it. I can get up there. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do this. I can climb. Okay, look, there's an invisible wall there, so I don't think I can do it. But man, I really want to. That's too bad. Wouldn't it potentially solve the problem if, like, we just, like, blocked off the cave? Would that stop the miasma from, like, ever getting out? I feel like it would. I feel like it absolutely would. But I guess then we would lose our, like, one profit, because let's be honest here, it doesn't look like we're gonna make much money from that, like, little bit of, like, vegetables. I'm pretty sure we're growing that just for us. Is this a garb? It's a power jacket! More dangerous areas may... You know what? I don't care about her. I'm wearing this. Not that it will show on my character, which is kind of sad, but like, whatever. I don't mind that it's spheroid. Ooh, graveyard. Oh, there's poison in here now. I guess to punish me for stealing. Yeah. I'm just an archaeologist, okay? That did take a lot of my HP, but whatever, I don't care. I like this spiral. Very cool looking. Yeah, I think there's a couple, but like, I guess I should be like making like multi-purpose backgrounds, like I think I need one where I'm like caving. Because I play enough games where I mine. Does this guy, care, where I'm getting the treasures? Would he be upset that I robbed it from a graveyard? Maybe. It did give me like better loot this time, but it did like start spraying poison everywhere, so clearly it's not encouraging me to grab stuff. This probably will only be a 3-hour stream though. Cool. Colors of the stars. But yeah, there are a few inaccuracies, but it does go into historic details and also draconid hair colors in their relation to the moon and star signs there on it. Cool. This is also a book. It is the exact same book. Have I stumbled upon a library of some kind? Only books? This was once a Barnes & Noble, but it's in a cave now. Where 6 same characters keep meeting bad fates. Is that what Higurashi is about? That's how you know Shotty's got loam. Did you know Shotty has loam? How? Shotty also has leg injuries! Shotty has many leg injuries. I have yet another. I'll be lucky if I come out of this with legs. Ow. Ow. It's just like a death pit. I don't even really want to use a ladder. I just want to see if I can jump out, because sometimes it'll just let you jump out, but it doesn't look like this is one of the ones. I have wasted a fucking rope. It is so easy to do that! Yep. Just wasted another fucking rope. It is so easy to do that. I am clipping through the wall. Fine, I'll use my nails to dig my way out. Very stupid. It's also probably gonna hurt me. It's fine. I don't care. And there we have it.
Oh, that's a light.
Man, you know what I also was like a little bit like in the mood for the other day? Kinda wanted to play Kerbal Space Program. Even though I am abysmal at Kerbal Space Program, but I don't think the fun of Kerbal Space Program comes from being good at it. I can make things explode really well though. That's the important part. Explorer's Journal. I guess I'll just have to dig my way out of my prison cell with a spoon, so to speak. Keep wanting to, like, I found so many books, but I didn't find any about architecture. Architecture is a fun word. There's so many fun, like, and interesting things that, like, I would read about if I understood math, but I don't. One day I just need to sit down and teach myself elementary school math again. Unironically. Whee! Obviously, there's still plenty of things I remember, but like, there are also a lot of stuff that I don't. Can anyone actually remember how to long divide, though? I feel like that's something everybody's forgotten. Because, like, there's no real purpose to knowing how to... Well, I guess there is. I guess if you're trapped in a cave and, like, somebody, like, holds a gun to your head, it's like, do long division to me! Which would be really difficult anyway. Caves can be really dangerous. Good luck on your expedition, you're doing great. Oh, I almost sold my conscience. Adventure, treasure hunter, treasure hunter. Fine, I'll grab one root. I'll grab 2 of these and we'll see if I waste them just as easily. Good stuff. I've been mostly just eating sugar recently though, which is not good for you. Don't do what I do. Eat good things. Is this a book on architecture? Oh. It's a cumulo, apparently. The land's poison. Nope, that's not it. Oh! What's wrong with this picture? Is this supposed to do this? This is kind of awesome, honestly. Or it would be if my inventory wasn't full. Perhaps they forgot to floss. Yeah, let's keep going. Exit! I gotta stream, like, more, like, back to my regular schedule. It's hard to go to bed at night at the correct hour, but, like, at least I have, like, I have a schedule that I know works. But I have to want to use the schedule. That's the problem. Perfect. I was gonna say she looks grape flavored, but no, she looks ube flavored. This girl looks like she'd be like lilac flavored. I don't think lilac is something you can eat though. Ketchup. Ketchup. Catsup. You wanna... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna shame my dad when he is, like, ailing. Through the caves! Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Probably not gonna find your grandma's house, but you know what? I don't know that for sure. All things considered, this feels like a good starter cave. Because you can go pretty far. I keep falling here though. I really need to not do that. Let's use our... Yeah. 3. Oh, yeah. There we go. There is a climbing rope. Right, and that just goes in here. Down there, there's also a rope that... Those were the ropes that I wasted! But luckily, I found... It says I haven't sold enough equipment to, like, get much XP, but, like, there hasn't been a lot of equipment to sell. Yes, I know I can just dig the walls here, but I'm, like, seeing if there's anything else. There's a waypoint. Oh no, grab Wisp. Okay, I guess I'll just pick you up, little guy. We're all just little guys. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where on the. What is that? Remembrance pot. Marking small openings are meant to keep bad spirits away, so offerings won't be stolen. Won't be stolen from your ancestors. Nice. I wonder how difficult it would be to, like, create something like this as a game dev. Thank God the platforming is, like, mostly idiot-proof. It's the only reason why I'm able to tolerate it. Lots of artifacts. Sidious statue. Things falling like crazy means I haven't been here though, so that's a good sign. Metal boots. Maybe I just like causing rock falls. Maybe that's part of the reason this game calls to me. It's like, I like destroying things. Nice! I found a diamond in there. I'm so lucky. Actually, I don't know if that's a particularly rare one. Now, if I created a game with, like, cave exploring, I would name it something stupid like Cave and Video Game. Well. This seems like a very good, very solid cave, though. I want to see. I can't seem to find a book for Ronald McDonald, though. That's what I'm gonna call him. He has a funny name, Zosma. Good luck on your explorations. I know Aether Tech is dangerous, but, like, you're in my way. Still can't find a garb for this chick. Great job on your last prediction. Find a garb, give it to me. Any garb will do. And I can only go here. Oh, I can get a shrine? Ancient geomancy? Keep one item when you faint in the cave. I've never had that appear. Interesting. Your home is literally just for storage though, so like... I don't know why you would like... Oh, this autosave site. I was like, I haven't saved! I've been paranoid about saving because I've been playing like Spore like non-stop, and like Spore likes to crash whenever you die, and I've been playing Spore on normal instead of easy. I had no idea Spore was... It's actually not that hard on medium, but it does require some effort, so... Come on, I want that. Thank you. Thank yous. Thank you. Yay!
Yay, money!
That is a lot of blue stones. A lot of sapphires. I didn't realize I was playing poker. Sorry. One day I'll be fine. But today is not the day, and you know that. It's good to be back streaming though. I've gone back into the cave. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, this cave seems to be the cave that keeps on, like, that keeps on giving. Also, man, it is such good soup weather. One day I'll find a garb for that girl. One day. I have a garb, but I'm not giving it to her. The ancient geomancy shrine is interesting. I don't think there's an ending to this game, but maybe there is. Who's to say? Maybe there is more to this game that I'm aware of. It's entirely possible. Yeah, that light does like almost nothing. Yeah, you've eaten something. You've been bad and you've eaten something. Ow. Traveler's pack. Yeah, there's lots of... The other thing I like about this cave is there's lots of, like, easy ways to get down. That you can come back from, too. If I outrun this, I might be okay. Maybe. Genuinely surprised I survived that! Well, maybe not survive, but, like... It is kind of my worst fear to, like, die of something in this cave, but, like... If it happens, then like it's kind of inevitable. Lots of natural treasures. Imagine like using like, imagine having like claws and using them to just like dig like crystals out of the walls. Like, it still doesn't sound very pleasant. I feel like you'd get like a lot of like, not like splinters, but like, is there a type of like rock shards, I guess is what I'm trying to think of. See, like the passage is still open. Yep. Okay. Wow. A gold ring, which means this slime was trying to get married. Sorry, buddy. It's mine now. Is this a book about architecture? It is a dance of magic. Hell no, the first geomancer. Ow. Do these things manipulate rocks like that? Is that a thing? I'm rolled. Ouch. You know, I don't need to see that. I mean, luckily she's wearing pants at the very least. Climb rope. Thank you. Okay, so that won't work. I guess we gotta go back this way. Which is fine, it takes a little bit more time, but it's fine. The one bad thing is you aren't guaranteed to, necessarily, like, you can kind of, okay, I think, oh yes, it's this way. Very good. This cave is very kind to me, all things considered. I definitely should make it more OSHA compliant though. Definitely. Oh, I guess this changed. But I didn't even notice. Okay, not the adventure shop, we want to sell treasures. We have 3,000. Yeah, I will. Yeah. And I will actually sell that. This is to give me more space. I always take the cheapest food with me. Like, maybe I should invest in, like, something, like, better, but... oh, goody. It's good to be back streaming, though. But I need to get my energy back. By actually, you know, like, self-care and all that jazz. Self-care is hard, but we can do it. I believe in you. I should totally get myself a UV sunlight though. So I can go full on critter mode and just like lay there. not really much down there. Which is fine. Don't know why I'm doing that voice. I tell myself it's just like, don't be annoying, and then I remember that like, all of you guys are somehow okay with that, and I'm like, oh, I feel blessed. There's nothing here. I wish that there were like 2 different colored like waypoints so you could like use them to signify different things, but that's not how they work. That's not how they work. There's only one. Which I absolutely should be using. Yeah, because this is like a dead end. Wish there was also a way I could mark dead ends. Which I guess I could mark dead ends with like waypoints, but like... Also, man, if I start streaming like modded Minecraft like more regularly, I'll have to like hold off on like actually playing, which will be difficult. The problem is you never know like if a pack is gonna be any good. But I guess that's why you have several, in case one doesn't like pan out. Ooh. That was cool, and I mean it was a loop, but like whatever. This looks like a place that will kill me. Well, it was cool to have places like that. In fact, I see this, like... Whoa. Can I reach that? Should not be trying to reach that. That's how we die. Kind of a cool little area. Let's use one of our ropes. Okay, I wouldn't, yeah. I'm trying to use this and actually have it be like... Okay, can I have it like... Can I even use that? Okay, I can. But only partially. Equipment! And a natural treasure. Cool, there's not much down here. Or maybe there is. Interesting. You can also just free dig, by the way, but it's not really worth it. Unfortunately, I do have to waste another rope, because, yeah, I wish that... Unfortunately, it does genuinely look like I might just have to dig my way out. But this cave has been pretty nice to me, so... Yeah, because I can't, That's why I probably should have a pickaxe on me, but... To think I could make you guys like have to suffer through another episode of Miasma Caverns. Kind of want to do it, honestly. Because despite being a garbage game, I am very fond of it. I don't know if my technique is actually, like, helping or really doing much, but... Oh. It's not so bad, I just have to avoid the rocks that are killing me. You know, like usual. Yeah, because there's not enough room to jump up from there. That's the issue. Yeah, I should really get a pickaxe. Well, thank God I'm not a human. Imagine, like... Okay, there's a way to get up here. Or that can happen, okay. Wait, no, okay, I can't go that way. The situation, the game has put me in a dumb situation, unfortunately. Where there's not much I can do about it, but... I don't want to die in this cave. Because I really like this cave. And I mean, I am sacrificing some HP to do this. Also, I wish I could see. I just realized I've kind of like gone silent as I'm like trying to dig my way out. Cause I'm just like, I need to like focus. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. Did I do it? I did! Woo! I do need to put a better rope there. The other thing that's unfortunate is like you can't You can't pick up the ropes again. Like, once the rope is placed, like, you can't remove it, you can't do anything with it. But luckily, this cave has been very kind to me, all things considered. So I like this cave. I actually want to keep this cave. If you find a garb in the cave, come to me. Still no architecture books. It is nice to hear that he believes in me, though, and that I'm doing great. Yeah, it's either my home gets upgraded. I'm gonna try to get the shrine. Ooh, but it washed up. Ooh! Well, that is very nice. I will actually keep that in storage, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, I should buy some more really good rope. But I'll go through the cornfield. So these look like pumpkins and gourds. Maybe I'll just buy a bunch of conchas. Do they only stack in groups of 3? That's bullshit. That's actually so bullshit. Oh well. Can't always give what you want. You know, I really like the designs here because it like reminds me of like almost like Mesoamerican like patterns. Obviously, like, okay, let's take 3 of them. And I should also start actually using the waypointers again. It's a good thing that there is a way to stop the slimes from eating them. Cause excuse me. Yeah, I like it because this cave feels like it has options. It's got a good complexity to it. Okay, then I should... If I go back this way... Yeah, because this area is pretty much done. Not the one toward home. That is this way? Uh-oh. I really should baby-proof, like... Thought I saw like a spirit over there. I don't think I did though. Oh, here's the cave. Okay, so here. Go to inventory. Yes, shimmering way markers. Now if I try to go down here, it's it's not. I don't know if this is like a real path. Oh, okay. It kind of is. Me rushing through, not actually using the waypointers. God! That thing looks like a ghost as it comes out of the darkness. But then you see it's just a cute little fluffy, like, bouncy sheep. And then you're like, oh, okay, we're okay. No, no! Okay, so you can't climb and jump. That's good to know. AKA, I should not try that. No, I guess I didn't need to do that. And there's the the pit that the pit that has trapped me a couple times is. And there's this thing which looks like a capybara, doesn't it? Capybara, capybara. It's still kind of dark, and I would like to see, but like. This is where it apparently like starts to count as like. Yeah, I wish I could like put something to like. Maybe I can. No, the likelihood of this working is like pretty low. But it's not zero. I don't know why the game is suddenly lagging though. I could also just dig a way around it, to be fair. Man, I remember in elementary school gym class we had like a rope climb that they sometimes brought out. And our gym teacher, who was like actually like crazy, not looking back, not like bad crazy, but she scared me. She was very much probably had a personality like mine, was just weirdly like enthusiastic. It's just like, yeah, you should do this. But of course I was just like, I feel like if I get on that thing, I'll die. Where does this rope go? Oh, to ouch. That's where. That is no. And even though I've been in this cave for like quite some time, also having that way marker right there is actually really nice. Very much is very nice. Honestly, kind of want to do another episode on this at some point, and I will make you guys enjoy it. You will have to watch this. Okay, technically you never actually have to watch it, but like, I hope despite this game like not being very good, like it's still like watchable. It might not be, but hey, I did not get a lot. That's fine. Blazing torch, free. If you find a garb in the cave, bring it to me. Any garb should do. I don't know why she's talking so much about garbs. Also, like, the town is starting to look really nice. I wonder where the geomancy shrine will be? Because that sounds weird. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do on Monday. It could be Fallout. I do wanna start Fallout. I do wanna start Fallout 3 if I have the energy. What else? I also want to get back to more 2Key. 2Key is really fun. There's also some extra Y&O games that, ooh, I can climb on this one! Wait. Oh my god! This is the best game ever, forget what I said. Forget what I said. Forget what I said. This game is amazing. What? Most games would not let you do this! Okay. Maybe they would. This is like the worst place to stand! I didn't know you could get up here. I am the king. I am the king of Ship Mountain. Will I die if I jump off from here? No, there's no fall damage. Thank God for that, because that should have killed me. So it's interesting how like some people's tails are like curled. Or at least hers is. Is she the only curled tail? It's important. Yours is a little bit curled. Mine is mostly... Well... Do they only curl when they're... they're not walking? Hey. Huh! Yeah. Okay, that might actually be it. Hers is a little bit more curly than the others, but that's fine. Squeak, 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 squeaks. Flicker looks so cute when he's sleeping. Even though he's not sleeping because I just talked to him. What about this chick? Oh yeah, that chick's talking about the Aether Tech. Why can't I leave? I wanna leave. Let me be free. I wanna roam the woods, please. Yeah, I'm not sure. We do have more Y&O games to catch up on. Could be more Dave the Diver, but I want to get to like something like really exciting because I know that you guys really enjoyed Fallout. I really enjoyed Fallout, so I would love to do Fallout 3, which I've never played before. If I don't have the energy, it might just be more Y&O games. Probably not 2Key, at first at least. Might start out with a different fan game. I didn't realize you could do so much like building platforming. This is great, I like it. But it's harder to jump on that roof than the other roof. Come on, you let me do it a second ago. Okay, so there's a trick to the jumping in this game. Whee! Making the entire village very concerned for me. Whee! Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Actually, that's the town water supply. I shouldn't do that. I've probably given all the children some horrible disease from the caves. There's no children in this town, but like... Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because, like... Am I poisoning the world with miasma? I'm the only one who's going through the caves. That's probably not good. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It would be really funny if that actually did something, but like, I'm glad it doesn't! But yeah. So hopefully you had fun, even though this game is like, not great. I do enjoy it for whatever reason. Ooh, hills. Somebody could be buried here. Can I... It's making a doesn't do anything noise. Okay. But that would be cool. But I don't know, it's like... It's a game that, like, objectively, I think, is bad, but it's still very fun. Although I found today that there is more that you can do in it than I thought. Which is kind of cool. But no, for an abandoned indie game, it's still quite fun. Like, has potential. They're never gonna update it, but It is... I enjoy it. I enjoy it for what it is. But in any case, I do feel bad about saying like, oh, this game is like terrible, when I actually do enjoy playing it. So I have mixed feelings, but I still, even though the game is not, like, I would consider this game pretty bad, it is still fun. And a lot of games, even if a game is good, they're not necessarily fun. But in any case, I've rambled on for too long. Must be the miasma getting to me. So, fingers crossed that it will be Fallout when when you next see me. This game is... But yeah, that's been Miasma Caves, not Caverns. I don't know why I keep saying Caverns. I'm gonna keep saying Miasma Caverns. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Hopefully you had fun. I had fun. Obviously this game is like... It's a game. It's a lot. But I hope you guys had fun, regardless. Also, excuse me. And yeah, also, hope you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, I will see you on Monday. I had to remember what day it was. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you on Monday. Bye bye!